and welcome to Straight Talk, Real Estate Reality with your host Joe
And Darren
of Urban Hillsides Real Estate, here to give you the best information and answers on real estate here in Los Angeles. Darren, what's happening this week? What are we going to talk about?
Well, this week we're talking about our next Compass app, part 2. Again, reiterating, one of the reasons we came to Compass was the technology and the tools that they offer to provide better service to you, the consumer. And this week we're going to talk about property search and collaboration.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, search apps for real estate have been pretty basic, but we're going to talk about the Compass app, and I'm just going to highlight some of the things that make it special. It's very elegantly designed. It's beautiful to work through. The UI, the interface is great, but really the real crux and great thing about it is, as you said, the collaboration and the communication tools that make it just so much better than most.
Yep.
So let's just dig right into it. We've got listings here. I've got the app up. We've got things like filters that most would want, most recently listed and so on, nearest to me, which is great.
And this is showing in mobile format. It's definitely very mobile friendly.
Exactly.
On desktop it's bigger and the pictures are amazing.
And that's a great thing. The website actually is really beautiful too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got the filters, but really what's awesome is the mapping. So we've got maps here and I've looked up Echo Park. So these are all the listings in Echo Park. But what makes this even more special is that we have a drawing tool, right? So you may want to be on one side of Glendale Boulevard versus the other. We've got a drawing tool then that will start there at Glendale Boulevard and loop right around, and there we go. We check it off, and that's our search, and we'll have the listings there just for that area. So you can save this search, and then you're going to have, of course, favorites. And for favorites, what Compass has done is created collections. And collections is great. I'll get out of this because what it does is, and I'll show a Corin, for instance, right? So she's got a safe search, but her safe search is like 104 listings. How are we
It's about ratcheting them down.
Right? How do we keep up with all that, right? Emails bouncing back and forth, confusion. Oh, was somebody CC'd? Oh, they weren't. It's bad. So we've got collections. So through the safe search of 104, she has focused in on what she loves and also what we've recommended to her in the form of collections. So with collections, we'll go right here and boom, there it is. So not only is it one basket, but it's a shared basket between agents, loved ones, decision makers, and using one of these as an example, one listing here, we've got a full thread of communication.
Wow. Not emails all over the place.
No.
Forget to CC someone.
No.
You can watch the whole property go through with all the comments throughout.
Exactly.
After you view it, after there's a price reduction.
And you know what happens. I mean, we've all been through it. After the first 100 houses, wow, man, it gets really confusing. What did I say about that one? And do you remember this one? And do you remember that front of the house? It looked this way. No, this is all figured out here in a very visual way and in a very focused way.
And anyone who's included in the group can add to collections.
Right.
So the Corinne can add, you can add, I can add, who's ever involved and engaged. We can add more people down the line, whoever wants to see what's going on in the activity. Wow, that's extraordinary.
And that's the funny thing, right? It's a small move. I think we've all thought of this in some way, but boom, here it is. And Compass is doing it, which is awesome. So how would this benefit a seller?
Well, the seller can track inventory. A seller can track actives in their neighborhood, things they think that are truly comparable to their property. They could watch it through the process, save it in a collection. I would be just fine encouraging a seller early on in the process showing up, and they're going to show me the comparables.
Yeah.
I can talk maybe individually about seeing those properties and how they may or may not relate, but they're at least going to see the statistics and the data. It's a good foundation to start from. Sometimes sellers' expectations are baseless.
Right.
Right.
Full of pride, but yeah, baseless. All right, well, great. If you're interested in this app, you can check it out on iTunes. If you have an iPad or an iPhone, we're also quickly getting something set for Android. And then really, contact us. We'll set up an account for you, and you can look at it on your browser through compass.com. And again, it looks great just that way as well.
Yeah. Great
All
job.
right. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us again at Straight Talk Real Estate Reality. We hope you learned something today. Again, it's about the best experience and the best results. We want that for you. We can help you with that. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you very soon.
Bye.